Hi everyone, it's Margaret and it is Oscar season. So here is my inspiration for red carpet for the Academy Awards. And I'm not doing anything specific in terms of like a celebrity inspiration, but my red carpet inspiration. And a lot of what's going on in the red carpet is usually taken from what's going on in fashion, especially the Fashion Week going on in Europe right now, in Paris. So I'm just taking my ideas of what's happening in fashion right now and utilizing this image just so that you can understand what's going to be happening on the red carpet. So matte foundation is going to be really big and very, very kind of just almost very pale, not too heavy on the color, just very ethereal looking. So I'm taking a very good coverage silicone base and I'm using a very even coverage on the face. And also, I'm right now just giving the lips a little bit of conditioning, and just so that it has a really nice, just soft lip look, because I'm going to put some really good sheer lipstick on. So I just want to make sure everything looks really, really healthy, flat, matte, not too shiny or shimmery, and just smooth. And that's really what you want to do. And I'm taking my silicone base and just adding a little bit more to the areas that really need more. And that's really why I love silicone base, because it's really a great way to avoid having to use a lot of different concealers and things like that, because you can really build and add to it. So now that I'm just kind of making sure everything is smoothed out, even and prepping, I'm putting a highlighting powder. Now, a lot of what's going on is very neutral, nude makeup. I mean, especially on the eyes. So I'm taking it's kind of a warm, powdery, um, shimmery, pearlized highlighting powder, and I'm working on the inner part of the crease into the highlight area of the brow bone. And then I'm going to use all like nude colors. And here's the natural tones of this. Actually looks a little bit more apricot-y right now, but as we blend it in, it's going to just really soften and really look more natural nude. So I'm adding the apricot and I'm actually pulling all the way to the top and just going all over the lid. And I'm just going to blend all of that in so everything will tie in together. So I'm taking my blending brush now and I'm just blending the highlighting powder with this nudish apricot color shadow. And it's just going to all have a nice, just one kind of cohesive feel to the eyelid, but yet it gives it enough gradation and shading. And it's really pretty. So what I'm doing now is I'm using a white liner and I'm putting that right on the waterline. And I want this to really open the eyes up because we're not really doing anything heavy or really, dark to really pop the eyes out. So you want to do whatever you can to just add a little bit more opening. So I'm taking some of that apricot powder and really just going underneath the lash line. Now it's kind of like a natural nude apricot color, so you can definitely use different variations based on your skin tone. So now I'm taking my brush and just blending that in and then just adding a little bit more just to give it a little bit more in the inner crease of the eye, just a little bit more of the shimmer powder just to pop it out a little bit. And I'm taking my brow brush or my mustache brush and just brushing it up because here, Elle has beautiful brows, so I'm just going to go with her natural brows. And I'm taking a super, super, super black mascara, and this is really the only pop of darkness that the eyes is going to have to help pop the eyes out. So you really want to go with a nice dark black coat of mascara and make sure you do a nice generous, coating of it because I think it's going to really help add that extra glam feel. And if you don't have a lot of lashes, definitely don't be afraid to put false lashes on or individuals. I love individuals, and you can add different textures of them too. But Elle here has such beautiful lashes, so I'm just going to really go with what she has. And this will definitely open the eyes up and really pull the whole look together. And definitely don't neglect the lower lashes as well. And, just give them a nice coat and bring the length out and just really, it adds to the eyes and it really softens the shadows because it brings the attention to the lashes and it just makes everything look so neutral, nude. It's really pretty. And so here, you want to make sure that you get the nice lash feel to this. So now I'm taking my contour brush and I'm using some contour color, almost very similar to the color I used on the eyeshadow. And I'm making her sucker cheeks in. I always say make like a fish. And I'm going right on the lower ledge of the cheekbone, right in the inner apples. And then I'm taking a lighter powder and just a little bit of a highlighting powder right on the top part and the top ledge of her cheekbones, and that pulls it up. And this kind of, it's almost like the same thing I'm doing on the eyes, I'm doing on the cheeks, and it just pulls it together. So here I'm taking a very nude with a little bit of an apricot tinge lip gloss, and this is a high pigmented lip gloss. It's sort of a lip sheer lipstick with a gloss on it, and because I conditioned the lip, it's just so pretty and smooth. So I'm going to do this, and this is really what I think is going to be very big this year for makeup. Very nude, neutral, almost kind of like the no makeup, but you definitely still need it because it's still glamorous. And by adding these certain nuances but keeping the colors very soft, you're going to definitely get that strong glamour look as well. Um, but definitely, don't be afraid to try different textures and different, layers of light and sheer darks and stuff like that. So I'm taking my blending brush and just blending it all together. Now, if you like all my techniques and you want to learn and you want to become a makeup artist, you can go to www.mkcbeautyacademy.com. I have a really great online training. It's a certification training as well, and you can come in for private training or do a blended training. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to watch the Oscars and stay tuned for more. Thanks so much. Bye.